Hello, this is the third tutorial for the round tower. What we're going to be doing in this particular video is we are going to be putting on windows onto this part of the tower. So first thing I need to do is I need to make sure that I am zoomed in on the smallest piece of the stairs, so the lowest one to the ground, because this is where we're going to start putting in our windows. I'm going to go ahead and select the circle tool because this is going to be how we're adding in the windows in. So round windows, round tower. I want to hover over the midpoint, so this is the actual center of this polygon face, but also the center of the rectangle. I want to make sure that my windows are in the center of both of those. I'm going to go ahead and draw myself a circle. Okay, so this is my first window. The next step is going to be copying that window. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select the circle itself. So you know it's selected when it turns blue. And this is actually something we've done in the past. So we're going to use the move tool to make a copy of this window and move one up the center of the polygon. So I'm going to go ahead and click the move tool. I'm going to go ahead and hold down Control, and I'm going to click on the circle once in order to make the copy. And then this looks like a good place for me to put my window, so I'm going to go ahead and click again. Now right now I shouldn't be touching anything else. I just dropped the window, that's all I need to do. If I don't touch anything else from this point, I can go ahead and type in a number that will help fill out the rest of my tower. So I'm going to go ahead and let's say 15 windows should do it. So I'll hit 15X and enter, and that files my windows up the top. Now as you can see, I have a lot more windows than I needed, but that's okay. I can always erase them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Don't need extra windows. Okay, so your windows should be fairly close to the top of your tower. So next what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have the rotate tool selected. Let's get a better view here. So I'm going to use orbit. I need to be able to see the top of my tower, so this is important. We're going to be selecting all of our windows, because now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be copying these windows over to the next piece. So I'm going to go ahead and select all of them. So in order to select all of my windows, I need to hold down Shift. Make sure I get them all selected. Okay, so I've got them all selected now. I'm going to go ahead and hit orbit. Now I want my rotation tool. I need to find the exact center of my tower, which for me right now it's saying it's the intersection, because this is the intersection between all of these lines here. So the green line, the red line, the blue line. This is the actual center of my project, the center of the Google SketchUp area. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the center. I'm going to hold down Control like I did before, and I'm just going to click on the center of this first circle here. And what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to rotate them over. And I want this exactly at 36 degrees. So we're right now, if you look at the bottom right hand corner, you can see I'm at 36.1. Not good enough. I need to make sure it's exactly 36. So I'm going to go ahead and type in 36 and hit return or enter, and that will put my windows down. Now if I don't touch anything from here, something cool that I can do is I can copy these windows over just like I did in the beginning with these stair pieces. So there are 10 sides, so I'm going to need 10 copies. So I already have 2. So I'm going to go ahead and hit 8X and enter. Oh, I need one more. So 1X, enter. Okay, there we go. So now I have 9 copies. So if I rotate my tower around, my windows are all the way around, and they're all even. And that's what you want.